All right, buckle up, because I'm about to drop a game changer. The iPhone 17 Pro is not the only flagship worth your money in 2025. Apple's latest Pro series is sleek, powerful, and has that shiny new camera bar. But let's be real, there are some mind-blowing Android phones out there that might just steal the show. I've been testing smartphones for years, and today I'm spilling the tea on 5 Android beasts that can make you rethink that $1,200 iPhone purchase. Ready to have your mind blown? Let's dive in. All right, first, let's give Apple some props. The iPhone 17 Pro is no slouch. That Google Pixel-inspired camera bar, bold move. The new telephoto sensor is looking crispy, and the A19 Pro chip with a vapor chamber is basically a performance monster. Oh, and that 120Hz display finally trickling down to the base iPhone 17? Apple's stepping up. But here's the thing. Why drop over $1,000 on the iPhone 17 Pro when you can get Android phones that match or even outshine it in some areas? I've got 5 picks that'll make you question everything. Let's start with a heavy hitter. First up, the Google Pixel 10 Pro. This phone is an absolute beast and a direct rival to the iPhone 17 Pro. Picture this. I'm out shooting photos last weekend, and the Pixel 10 Pro's camera just nails every shot. Portraits, low light, you name it. It comes in 2 sizes, a 6.3-inch model and a 6.8-inch XL, both rocking LTPO AMOLED displays that are brighter than the iPhones. Brighter? That means better visibility when you're scrolling X in the sun. What's wild is that the Pixel 10 Pro has built-in magnets for wireless charging and accessories. Just like MagSafe. I slapped my MagSafe wallet on it, and it worked like a charm. Mind blown. The camera system is where Google flexes hard. It's got a similar sensor setup to the iPhone, but the zoom? 100x compared to the iPhone's 40x. I zoomed into a street sign from a block away, and it was like I was standing right in front of it. Plus, Google's new Help Me Edit feature, it's like having a photo editor in your pocket that actually gets you. Now, the Tensor G5 chip isn't as beefy as Apple's A19 Pro for hardcore gaming, but for everyday stuff, scrolling, streaming, multitasking, it's smooth as butter and stays cool, unlike older Pixels that felt like pocket heaters. If you want a compact, premium phone with killer cameras and MagSafe vibes, this is the one. Who's with me on this? Next, if you're craving something extra, the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra is calling your name. This thing is overkill in the best way possible. I was at a concert last week, and the S25 Ultra's 6.9-inch LTPO AMOLED display was so vibrant, I could see every detail of the stage, even in bright lights. It matches the iPhone 17 Pro Max's screen size, but weighs 15 grams less and feels slimmer in hand. The Snapdragon 8 Elite chip inside? It's a beast. I ran benchmarks, and it smoked the Pixel's Tensor G5, even under heavy gaming. Pair that with a 5,000 mAh battery, and I went 2 days without plugging in, something the iPhone can't touch. The 200 megapixel main camera is ridiculous. I snapped a sunset shot that looked like a painting. 2 telephoto lenses, Galaxy AI features, Samsung DeX for desktop mode, an S Pen and up to 16 gigabytes of RAM. It's like Samsung threw in everything but the kitchen sink. Sure, it's pricey, but if you want a phone that does everything, the S25 Ultra is a no-brainer. Who else loves that S Pen life? Drop a comment and let me know. Now, if you're balling on a budget but still want flagship vibes, the OnePlus 13 is your guy at $899. It's $300 cheaper than the iPhone 17 Pro Max and $400 less than the S25 Ultra. I took this phone on a road trip, and let me tell you, it's a steal. The 6.8-inch LTPO AMOLED display hits 4,500 nits, way brighter than the iPhone's 3,000. I could read text in direct sunlight, no squinting required. The Snapdragon 8 Elite chip keeps things zippy, and the 6,000 mAh battery lasted 2 days easy. Plus, 80 watts wired charging? I went from 10% to 100% in like 30 minutes. Apple's charging speeds can't compete. The cameras are fantastic. 2. I shot a video at a skate park, and the colors and stabilization were chef's kiss. The catch? Only 4 years of Android updates compared to 7 from Apple, Google, and Samsung. And the AI features? They're okay, but not as slick as the competition. Still, for hundreds less, the OnePlus 13 is a flagship killer. Who's thinking about snagging this one? All right, let's get wild with the Motorola Razr Ultra 2025. This foldable flip phone is for those who want something different. I've been using it for a week, and every time I flip it open, heads turn. It's got a 7-inch LTPO AMOLED main display, Snapdragon 8 Elite chip, 512 gigabytes of storage, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and 4,700 milliamp hours battery with 68 watts charging. That's flagship level stuff in a phone that folds in half. The 4-inch cover screen lets you reply to text or check X without opening it, and the wood and Alcantara finishes? So unique. At $1,099, same as the iPhone 17 Pro with Motorola's current discount. It's a tough choice. Would you go for a foldable or stick with a slab phone like the iPhone? Let's hear it. Last but not least, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. This is the ultimate flex. Folded, it's a 6.5-inch phone. Unfolded, it's an 8-inch tablet. I was editing a video on the go, and that massive screen felt like a laptop. It's as thin as the iPhone 17 Pro Max, weighs 18 grams less, and has the same 200-megapixel camera as the S25 Ultra, plus Snapdragon 8 Elite and all the Galaxy AI goodies. At nearly $2,000, it's not cheap, but it's a phone and a tablet. If you want something the iPhone can't touch, this is it. Who's tempted by this foldable beast? All right, there you have it. 5 Android phones that give the iPhone 17 Pro a run for its money. The Pixel 10 Pro for camera lovers, the S25 Ultra for power users, the OnePlus 13 for budget-conscious buyers, and the Razr Ultra and Z Fold 7 for foldable fans. Which one's calling your name? Drop a comment, smash that like button, and subscribe for more tech goodness. I'm curious, what's your dream phone in 2025? Let's talk about it. Catch you in the next one.